A powerful wave of protest erupted outside Disney's headquarters in Burbank, as more than 300 union writers and actors united to challenge ABC's controversial decision to indefinitely. One striking image was a man holding an upside-down American flag, a universally recognized symbol of distress and protest, signifying the gravity of their concerns about free expression being threatened under corporate pressures. The rally, officially titled Protest ABC for Comedy, Criticism, and First Amendment, highlighted the organizers' core argument that halting the show is a blow to fundamental rights, especially the freedom to critique and entertain. Actress and former strike leader Alyssa Phillips, a vocal SAG-AFTRA member, brandished a cutout of Mickey Mouse's hand, making a rude gesture, and shared her resolve. She confessed, "I didn't think I'd have to bring this out again. I'm exhausted from feeling powerless. But I remember how much we accomplished back in 2023 when we stood together. There is undeniable strength in both our solidarity and our voices." This sentiment echoed through the crowd, emphasizing that collective action can make a real difference. Writer Kevin Chesley, quietly holding a sign referencing the acclaimed Disney Plus series Andor, pointed out the irony felt by many. The sign read, "This is literally what your show Andor is about," alluding to the show's themes of resistance against authoritarianism. Another protester's sign challenged, "Did you even watch Andor?" A sharp reminder of Disney's own storytelling which champions rebellion and free speech. Andor, a show that earned 5 Emmy Awards, features a notable episode written by Dan Gilroy, including Mon Mothma's powerful anti-fascism speech in Welcome to the Rebellion, directly opposing the kind of corporate censorship currently at play. Chesley also mentioned the jarring contrast he felt when seeing former President Trump's production of Les Miserables at the Kennedy Center, an event that appeared to miss the show's revolutionary message. "It hit me. I have to be out here today," he said. "What's happening, silencing voices, punishing dissent, is horrible. What Charlie Kirk faced was terrible. I'm here because I'm sick for this country, but I love it and want it to be better. And honestly, what we're seeing now is not better." The backdrop to this protest is a tense series of events involving Disney's leadership. Just hours before filming the latest Jimmy Kimmel Live episode, top Disney executive Dana Walden reportedly had a thoughtful conversation with Jimmy Kimmel, during which they informed him that, along with CEO Bob Iger, they decided to preempt or postpone indefinitely his show. This action followed the Federal Communications Commission (FCC) Chairman Brendan Carr's condemnation of Kimmel's recent commentary about the deadly attack involving Charlie Kirk's assailant, which Carr labeled as some of the sickest conduct possible. This official censure added fuel to an already fiery debate over the limits of satire and free speech on mainstream networks. The fallout was immediate and intense. Social media erupted with calls to boycott Disney's platforms as outrage spread across diverse audiences. At the same time, a group of House Democrats announced intentions to draft legislation aimed at bolstering protections for free speech, signaling that this controversy is resonating far beyond just entertainment circles. In response, the Writers Guild of America West and East issued a powerful joint statement defending the essential right to speak freely and dissent. They wrote, "The right to express ourselves, to disagree, and yes, to disturb, is the cornerstone of what it means to be free. This right cannot be stripped away by violence, government overreach, or corporate cowardice." Their statement continued, emphasizing unity and resistance against censorship. "We stand together against anyone wielding power to silence writers or anyone who dares to challenge the status quo. Free speech isn't for ideas we agree with, it's for all ideas, even the uncomfortable ones." If it only protected the agreeable, why bother enshrining it in the Constitution? We've all signed on to the sometimes painful agreement to freely disagree. Shame on those in government who forget this fundamental truth. And to our employers, Remember, our words have made you wealthy. Silencing us is a loss for everyone. But here's where it gets controversial. Should corporations like Disney step in to rein in content that sparks significant public and political backlash? Or does this represent a dangerous trend of corporate censorship that threatens the very foundations of free speech? Is the suspension of Jimmy Kimmel Live a necessary business decision in a sensitive environment? Or is it an alarming surrender to external pressures? What do you think? Is this protest a justified defense of free expression or an overreaction? Share your thoughts and join the conversation below, because in debates like this, every voice counts.